Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back. I have no script today, so this is going to be interesting, but I do have a couple of things I want to talk about. First thing is, I should announce that it is week 29. I forgot. Week 29. I'm still amazed that I have gone 29 weeks doing a video every week. I never thought I could, never thought it would last this long, but I'm glad that it has lasted this long, and I hope that you all have learned something in all of those weeks. So, I have one thing to share to you, a little story. The other day, I had somebody reach out to me on the week 3 video. Now, we're on week 29 now. They were at week 3. And they pretty much was like, "Why are you taking the pills? If you're eating Popeyes and devil dogs and everything." Well, it was 6 something in the morning, and I just happened to be up when it came through my phone, and I pretty much lit her up. I did, because I don't like people. Number one, the thing that bugged me the most was she was saying, "Well, I'm not being judgmental," and I was like, "Yes, you are." I'm like, just because you say you're not being judgmental after you say something that's extremely judgmental doesn't mean that you're not. And the thing that bothered me is she was looking at week 3 and did not even bother to look at the progression of where I've been and how far I've gotten. Don't have one devil dog in the house. Don't remember the last time I had Popeyes, and I eat fruit every day. So it's like, don't come for me unless you've watched all the videos. And I told her that she needs to reread her comment before she starts trying to act a victim with me, because she tried to come back and say, "Oh, wow, I was just trying to get some information for grad school." I was like, she's full of crap, because if she had said that in the beginning and said what she needed to say to me in a good, nice way, I wouldn't have had to tear her apart online. But, I'm Gen X, and that's what we do. We don't cower away from anything. So, yeah, that was my day the other day. And somebody reminded me, they said, "Hey, you haven't even begun to start to make it until you get one person that comes for you." And they were not lying, but yeah, it'll be okay. So, anyway, the one thing I wanted to talk about today, because I don't have a lot, so I'm not going to keep you long. Weight loss, I pretty much only lost like 0.2 pounds. And like I always say, if I didn't have a scale that was so accurate, I wouldn't even have noticed it. I would have still been 180 pounds, which is fine, because I know I lost so much the week before because I was sick, and so I'm okay with it not really moving that much now after losing 2.6 pounds. It's okay. But the one thing I didn't do, or I should say I haven't done in a while, is to actually do my measurements. And I'm going to put my measurements on the screen because I want you to see the difference when I first measured myself in July. I think it was July 22nd, and I weighed 195 pounds then, versus my measurements that I did today at 180 pounds. And I want you all to understand really how important it is to be measuring yourself, so when you don't see the scale move, you know that there is still progress there. It's the thing I've been talking about all these weeks, is stop focusing on the scale so much and look at where your measurements are, the way your body looks, the way your clothes fits. It's so different, and you may even notice it, because a lot of us suffer from body dysmorphia. So you can lose 50 pounds and you don't see it, but other people see it. It always takes me a long time to see weight loss in myself. I never can see it until somebody else say, "What's going on?" And then I'm like, "Oh, this is a good thing." I'm telling you, it's only been recently that when I look at myself, and I happen to look at an older video of myself, and I was like, "Wow, that's a difference." I'm telling you, I never go back and watch my videos, so I didn't know what I look like. I didn't have anything to compare today to, because I don't usually go back. So it was just by happenstance that I went back and looked at a video. I just really wanted to kind of hammer that home and make sure that you all are focusing more on things outside of weighing yourself. Once again, if you have anything you want to share, share it in the comments below. Please be respectful. And if you can't be respectful, don't write anything. You can disagree with me, but you can't get nasty. And don't you dare say, and I'm not being judgmental when you're being judgmental. Because it's not going to be a good conversation. But for the most part, I love everybody else that reaches out. I have not had this problem before. I love helping people and talking to them and giving them advice and stuff like that. And it makes me know that I'm doing the right thing. And that one person is just one person. We are coming back next week with week 30. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to cover. I always say that and then I come up with something. So, surprise, come back for week 30 and we're going to have a good time. So, I will talk to you all later. Bye.